Are boxed foods better than frozen foods?
Let's talk about that. Good mythical summer.
Grabbing a box of food that you can just add water to, or pulling something out of the freezer that you can just pop into the microwave are two of life's simplest joys.
You remember the time that Stevie called us two of life's simplest joys?
No, but I do remember when she called us queef biscuits. Between foods made from frozen and foods made from box, is one way superior than the other?
Well, I'm ready to find out. Let's eat. It's time for frozen foods versus boxed foods. Lazy cooks assemble.
As you can see, we can't.
Okay, boys, in front of you is a fully prepared boxed version of mac and cheese and a fully prepared frozen version. You're going to taste each and guess which one you think the frozen dish is. The winner of today's game will snag $7,000 for either Save the Children or Inner City Arts, and the loser will suffer a punishment and more.
Why do we have to choose the frozen one? I wonder how that came about.
I mean, we can switch it up if you want, but I like to give you one singular direction. And also, you're going to ask me about 2 more times.
The chances that,
Don't switch it up.
Hold on.
Let's switch it up every round.
This is how you confuse yourself, because you're constantly questioning whether or not we're making the right choice. We're just going to do frozen, man. Just get with the program.
Open wide. Here comes the plane. I'm feeding you.
Yeah, I'm not responding to that.
Okay, well, feed me. Nope. I want to be fed.
Nope. I'm feeding myself.
Oh. Now let's be real.
I know which one that is, just by initial taste.
At the top of the episode,
I don't even need to taste the other one.
That's pretty good. That's really good.
But I am.
It's creamy. At the top of the episode, I seem to allude to the fact that I've opened boxes of food and made things. But now I have to come clean and say that I haven't. But I've watched people do it. I have taken things out of the freezer and heated it.
Did I lose a noodle?
I've done that. I've done that since childhood.
I think I lost one.
So,
I have no idea where it went.
Wow, this one's good too.
It could be anywhere, really.
Are you talking to yourself?
Maybe a noodle from there went into here.
I am hearing you.
Really gonna confuse us.
All right. So we're putting our hand over the box. Nope, the
Frozen. The
Yep,
frozen one.
That's right. I was
I
testing
really
you.
thought you were both bringing like an elementary school chic this morning already, but seeing you blindfolded and eating mac and cheese like this really elevates it.
Yeah, I get it. Elementary school chic. Okay. All right. Okay.
Okay, hand over the frozen one.
Hold on, I thought I knew.
Oh,
I got one noodle that time. Okay.
I'm
3,
so ready.
2, 1.
Nope.
your
This is shells and
splitsies.
cheese, man. This is Kraft shells and cheese from a box, isn't it?
The Kraft Deluxe Original Cheddar Homestyle Frozen meal is on Rhett's side.
Okay.
Yes.
The boxed version on Link's
this
side
is-
was Kraft Deluxe Original Cheddar.
Of course, I was wrong. This is not shells, but it is cheese.
Yeah, it isn't shells. So, let me just say, they did such a good job. The reason I confused myself is when I tasted this, I was like, that's boxed.
Which one's better? Are they the same?
They were both really good.
I don't think...
that one looks so much better, and it is a little bit better.
You're saying frozen's better.
Yeah, I am. I also don't understand why. Oh,
I think now that I'm tasting them and I know which one is boxed, I think boxed is better, but I think I'm just being influenced by the fact that I know that it's boxed. There's something about the cheese. This is a little clunky. You see that?
I like that. I like chunky and clunky.
All right.
Next up, we've got pancakes. Now, these are cut.
Oh,
Cut?
They're cut.
They're cut.
Cut pancakes?
Can we just
They're
hand
cut
it?
just for ease.
You didn't think the boys could cut their own pancakes?
Well, I mean, it's fine if they're cut. It's fine if they're uncut. You know, whatever your
no syrup.
preference is, that's fine.
They're syrupless.
Now, I've got experience with frozen pancakes. I went through a little stint
Oh, did
Probably
you?
like 1995. I'd grown tired of my cheese grits. And my mom said, well, they have a new thing. Eggo has a new thing. They've got pancakes. A 3-stack that's frozen, Rhett. Would you like that?
And
And
you
I
just
was like-
microwave it up.
I was like, well, I'd like to try it, Mom.
I got on that train. Did you like it?
I did.
I mean, that's a lot easier than this type of box situation because it's just, ow! Ow!
Don't block the other thing with your hand because that's what's going to happen
Why
every time.
you're using a fork? Ow! Okay, you're literally forking it out of my finger. How you? All right, fine.
What?
There you go.
What?
Got it.
What?
I mean, you forked it out of my hand, so you got some of the one on the right on your fork.
I know. I just went 25 years into my psyche.
This was a lot easier than the last round because one of these is. Never mind. I just don't. I wish I could see right now. I wish I could see my thoughts so I could put them in order. All right, I do know though.
You have to have your eyes open in order to think straight.
3, 2, 1. Now, reminder, this is the frozen one.
Oh yeah, we
Yeah,
know.
yeah, yeah.
We know what's up.
Okay.
No doubt. No doubt.
Yeah, the Eggo's frozen buttermilk pancakes are on Link's side. The boxed version on Rhett's side is Birch Bender's organic buttermilk pancake mix, and it's a sporked pick.
I'm familiar with these.
That's good. That's
I've
good.
bended the birch before, if you know what I mean.
This is. Am I wrong? This is like the typical way to make pancakes from a mix,
That's true, Link.
right? I mean, you can.
Like,
who makes pancakes
I love
from-
how saying something that is so patently obvious is still something that you say with some trepidation. Just in case, because I don't cook. This is the typical way to make pancakes from the box.
I mean,
is it not?
You can make it from scratch, but what is that?
I think some people do that. I've never seen it done. I've never witnessed it.
These are demonstrably better than these because this is how people make pancakes.
These are also too little. That was my main
Yep.
complaint from my mom.
They're a little flat.
So she said, well, how about 2 packs? I was like, I think that'll do, Diane.
So
Next up, we have mashed potatoes, and
good.
these are really, really cut.
Very, very cut and
Very
very
fine.
gravyless.
okay,
So,
so
Link, the typical way that
box-
people prepare mashed potatoes is
and-
by actually mashing the potatoes. Just so we're on the same
Oh,
page.
yeah.
So both of these are
Now we're back in
compromised.
normal territory.
These
What
are-
do you think of when you think of mashed? Are we trying to get the same bite of mashed potatoes? Wait,
Oh no!
What's happening?
Oh no!
What's happening?
We forked. We've docked. Oh no! We've docked. Oh, they're gonna get us with the memes.
Brett and Link.
Brett and Link are docking.
Brett and Link
Oh,
just need to
no.
Shut up and fork already.
They were just trying to mash their potatoes and they ended up docking. I think of camp.
I think of college where our roommate Tim insisted on keeping a steady supply of box taters in the cupboard.
Yeah. He was a box man.
That's not good.
No, it's not.
Not good at all.
Is it a bowl or a plate? Oh, it's a bowl.
And then over here is a bowl too. I just
really-
want to prepare you.
It changes my expectations.
I got nothing on that. Here we go.
Salty.
Oh, no.
Salty.
This one's got chunks of tater.
Oh, I hit the potatoes on the first try.
So could you?
I've gotten, you know what? I feel like that's a skill that not a lot of people have.
Yeah, but you're
That
good
we
at it.
develop is anticipating where something is going to be because y'all put it in exactly the same spot. And for years now, just watch this.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Well, best 2 out of 3.
Hey man, don't be so hard on
Oh,
yourself.
you moved it, you jackass. Put it back where it was. Put it back exactly where it was. This is a test of your abilities.
Yeah, right there.
Okay, now hit it on the thing so I know it's there. Echolocate it. Now hands up beside you.
Oh shoot! I just dropped
Yeah!
tater on my hair. I got tater hair. Oh gosh, I'm feeling uneasy. Can we dock again? All right, let's
Hold on, one is way better than the other.
This one's better. Yeah, the one over here.
No.
It has chunks of taters.
That doesn't make it better. It doesn't taste good. It has no flavor.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I'm really discovering I'm a texture person. I only taste texture.
The flavor of this one is so much better, but what would make it chunky?
Potatoes.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
I mean, how could you? Yeah, in the mix, right? How could
Oh,
you
yeah, there
have?
you go.
How could you have
Chunks
chunks in a mix?
In a mix.
The frozen Ore-Ida home-style steamin' mashed potatoes are on Link's side.
Yes.
The boxed mashed potatoes on Rhett's side are Betty Crocker creamy butter mashed potatoes.
But you think
These are
taste
so
better.
much better because they have so much creamy butterness in them. Like,
You're
there's
just
just so
tasting-
much more flavor.
But it's not the flavor of tater.
It's the flavor of butter.
Right. Can't argue with butter, but it's a little sus, in my opinion.
Potatoes
in my
are
OH.
just a vehicle for other
In my
flavors that are
HO?
actually good. Have you ever seen just a person who just takes a baked potato, bakes it, and says, I'm here just for the potato flavor and eats it like an apple?
Well, that's a good point. You've totally changed my mind.
Thank you. If you weren't able to attend the Good Mythical Tour, or you were able to attend the Good Mythical Tour and you want to relive some of that tourness that was experienced,
Magic!
We have a tour documentary over on the Mythical Society because we were rolling the camera behind the scenes like the whole time.
Oh,
man.
my
We
gosh.
got hours and hours and hours of footage, and it has been put together into a very compelling piece. Of
You want
content.
multiple pieces of content.
Multiple pieces.
You want to see the rock star lifestyle that we lived on the road with the Mythical crew?
You want to see us obliterating hotel rooms, just kicking holes in the walls, breaking lamps?
Sleeping on bus? Mm-hmm. Being backstage? Oh yeah. It's rather intimate. And I'm actually
so intimate. We shared a bed.
I don't know. Well, it's but there's a lot.
We all shared a bed.
It's raw.
The whole crew.
It's so raw. You're gonna love it. You're gonna be surprised. Check it out, mythicalsociety.com.
It was fun, wasn't it, Stevie?
It was. We did all sleep together. Mm-hmm. Next up is Pad Thai.
Pad Thai out of a box. Is that camping food? What is that?
Well, if it was a bag, maybe.
Yeah,
Bag
we've
box?
seen bags.
I've seen bags. Let me tell you right now, I've seen bags.
That's all right. That's all right.
I think I got
So you got some
only
crunchy-
cabbage.
Yeah, I got noodles.
I did not like what I got.
I did not like what I got. I'm also not big. I've got something in my throat, y'all. And every time I try to talk, it's like my conscience telling me, think about it. But it's really just something in my throat because I don't have a conscience. Taters in the throat.
Boy, that tastes weird.
These taste totally different.
So different.
I think I'd have to be really, really starving to eat either one of these and be okay with it.
Neither one of them's good,
Yep.
in my mind.
This is a tough one. Okay, I'm ready.
3,
Because I think the frozen's better. Of course, right? Frozen's got to taste better. So I'm picking the one that I think's slightly better.
Why do you think that?
Because Pad Thai in a box is like freeze-dried.
Well, noodles, man.
Yeah.
Noodles are already technically freeze-dried, right? If they're not fresh.
Let's do it.
2, 1.
This one's a little better.
Splitsies.
Okay,
I don't
finally.
think either one of them's good.
No. Ooh, that is... Good gosh, how ugly
still-
is that? I think I'm wrong.
I still can't tell by looking at it, but this looks a little more degraded over here.
The frozen Trader Joe's True Thai Vegetable Pad Thai is on Rhett's side.
Yep. Now that I see it.
Boxed version is Street Kitchen brand Pad Thai Noodle Kit.
They're both bad, but I'm surprised that I thought this was better. But that's because it's cool. Look at that. You just take this thing and
You don't think this is cool?
I just think that's.
This is pretty cool,
I've
man.
been there, done that. But there's nothing in this except noodles and brown.
Yeah, see, that's not pad thai.
No, it's not.
Like that was what threw me off. I mean, maybe there's some nuts in there.
I don't think so. There's nothing in here.
Is there any nuts in this bag?
There are nuts.
But
is there nuts?
It just doesn't. It's not coming. Neither one of these is really coming together. Trader Joe's is usually good.
So you're supposed to add stuff if you want it to look like the picture, which I never do. So,
well,
this is a loser.
We've tied it up going into the final round.
Rhett, your ability to keep score while you're that's how much the score means to you, that you're running a tally in your head as we're playing.
There's a part of my brain that is just always going in that regard. I mean, there's just people like that. I'm one of them. It may make you like me less. It may make you like me more. You may relate. You may not relate. I'm just being myself.
I couldn't have told you.
Okay, you have pound cake in front of you.
Oh.
Well, there's slices, and then you just all right.
Okay. Pound cake from a box.
From a box.
I get that.
From a box.
Pound cake frozen. Don't get that as much.
Really?
Mm-mm.
Did you take the Bicky?
Oh, there's only one slice over here? Here you go.
Oh.
Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Big boy, big bite. There you go. Here you go.
Oh.
There you go. Touch it. Touch it, eat it, feel it.
One is good, one is not.
One is good, one is not. One is good,
great.
One is not. One is great, one is not. One was frozen, one was not. Okay. Because I'm assuming. I just have to assume.
Don't assume anything.
That
you might be wrong.
When if you make it from the box, that's how cakes are normally made, unless you're like real fancy.
Right, Link. You understand some things.
But the way that this thing is all in one piece, even though it's okay, all right.
A lot of money on the line here.
Oh, crap.
3, 2, 1.
Uh-oh.
Okay, we're split.
So here's what I was thinking.
Tell me what you're thinking.
This one's clearly better. Oh, there were slices. Or did that?
Yeah, there were.
This one's better.
This one is so much better. And in your reasoning, you said this is how they're typically made.
I was trying to throw you off, but I also thought this loaf of pound cake was thawed. I mean, this was frozen. Because when you bake one at home from a box, well, crap. It doesn't, it did, didn't it?
Crap is right, Link.
Why does it look like it's just a loaf? I thought that would only be frozen.
This is actually not too bad if you take some butter and toast it.
The frozen Sara Lee's family size all butter pound cake is on Rhett's side.
Brr.
The box version is made from Krusty's vanilla pound cake mix, which is like the worst brand name ever.
Yeah, it's like Simpsons.
It's really good though. It's
yeah, it's good.
Twice as good as this. But like I said, take a little butter, put it in your toaster oven, walk away, come back. You have a good day.
Yeah,
Well, you
so
were
much
so
better.
close. But the $7,000 goes to Rhett's charity, Save the Children. And Link, you will have to freeze for 10 seconds whenever Rhett wants. And Good Mythical more.
The power, the power.
Okay, come back tomorrow for Good Mythical Weekend.
Thanks for subscribing and clicking that bell.
You know what time it is.
Hi, we're the Lorenas from Plainfield, Illinois. We just finished our 19 frozen pizzas taste test. And it's time to spin the wheel of mythicality.
19?
They were always when they made the video before they
Right.
get to 19 pizzas. Always make the video first. Click the top link to watch us guess each other's instincts and crazy scenarios and Good Mythical more.
And to find out where the Wheel of Mythicality is going to land. Go behind the scenes of the Good Mythical Tour with our new documentary available now on the Mythical Society, mythicalsociety.com.